Slip through his fingers. Can Inoue keep that mega fight in?
The monster has arrived in. Can Picasso?
It will have to be, won't it, against one of the best to ever do it to victory here. Inoue has unlocked everything for the Japanese fighter.
Quite explicitly and purposely, he wanted it to.
Yeah, I mean, Inoue could do it all, really. And Picasso, though, you have to feel like he has a lot of...
From Picasso.
Seeing something already that we haven't seen much. That defense, that tight defense of Picasso.
Picasso coming.
Yeah, it was a good scrap, that. It really was. The speed of Inoue as well, Mike. So impressive.
This time he has a clear mind and a lot of...
To your point about the clear mind, again, this is a fight that has been bandied about, thinking about for a very long time.
Good pressure. Upstairs, try and pry open that defense.
Inoue, two-punch combination to the body as he lands on here tonight. Also the trainer of his brother, Takuma Inoue. Camp outdoors for the first time in many years.
Combination, just going through the gears. So much.
Just electric hand speed on Inoue. It's like the Yi-Jun Kim fight, Mike, where he knew that his opponent was...
That's why he's the best in the world, right? And he's always gathering information.
Hand side, away from that thunderous right of Inoue.
He said that he is looking for the knockout. There was.
Got round that left guard, didn't it? From the monster as he creeps forward and lets these shots. Exactly, you know, that's almost incorporating timing into your...
See both guys landing big shots to the midsection.
So lands one of his own.
It just stayed in the pocket.
Planting his feet right in front of Picasso, daring him. Picasso standing in there as he gets... In an era of weight climbers, it's not unusual to see people moving up in weight. And Ring Magazine champion.
Yeah, Corey, and there's also a lot of talk, and, you know, basically his talent doesn't see any bound.
The math on that one.
Where these shots are coming from, but this is a real good effort, though. Jab to the body. I think that is the key to setting up his...
22 pounds, smart guy, and anytime you saw those top 25...
He's chopping right hand there from Picasso as Inoue comes back. Inoue just missing with a rocket of a right hand there. It's Inoue, puts a good combination together, but back comes the
punch combination, but then a nice double left hook.
He's finding a home for those shots.
To the body, it's just exhausting.
Shots, one behind the head.
Because of the foundations, the ground in the football to avoid the shot from Picasso, who I have to say has been a really good... Any moment in a way could just burst into...
Deke on Inoue, he was telling us in the fighter meetings, right, like you were saying.
Of his speed away either, has it? Just still...
Asking for a wicked left hook up top there, I think there, and he was...
Just to react a little quicker, didn't they? And you're seeing that he's just a step for Picasso to land anything or even get close. It's just a little fraction left, right. Half a step back.
There from Picasso. That might be the hardest body shot he's landed.
He needs to be as sharp as possible. That was a nice left to the bottom.
Left hook up top there from Inoue. Picasso, what he wants to become, kind of a thinking man's warrior.
Committing to attacks here. And Inoue, well, when he's got his man back onto the rope or in the corner, then you get...
Inoue almost begging him to do so as he lands. Inoue, as promised, a more aggressive verse, planting his feet, waiting in front of Picasso.
So far, we see a contrast of Mexican styles in the two main events, right? Shots.
Back and where it will come back. In world boxing, Inoue.
Jab Inoue again. You see that attitude. As soon as he gets hit, he's
excited about it. I think he wants Picasso to open up, like you've been saying, Corey.
Which again is a...
These 12-round contests have been able to this man here on the retreat, choosing to be...
Firing off those big sweeping right hands.
Not really missing with that left hook upstairs.
Inoue trying to hook with Picasso there. And Inoue maybe getting the sense.
Doesn't throw in combination, and I think because, like you said, Darren, he does not want...
From Inoue, hands low, moving the head.
The Ring Magazine and undisputed champion Naoya Inoue. Though again, the body language of Inoue to
5.5, so this should be about the moment. The odds
Round moves back to the center of the ring. Picasso, then you can work back upstairs.
so trying to not have that mark here.
hard of Inoue to get to the body.
Something to aim for if you're Alan Picasso. In a way, the kick up the backside to get going.
A good little stretch for Picasso. Close in on the final minute here of rounds.
Opportunity to go again there. In a way, double jab right hand, but look at that. Manages to find that left to the body round the right.
Out on the ropes. Another good left hook to face.
And you saw when Inoue was landing just there.
10 seconds remaining here in round 6. You given Picasso any rounds thus far in this fight?
Monster Inoue, but Picasso has impressed me. He's doing good work.
Wary, isn't he, of what's coming back? That left to the body that he referred to.
Round for Inoue.
Stakes, or I would say it's more, in a way, just stay switched on, and then he'll fire back with blistering combinations.
So many different looks that Inoue could give you. That if you figure one out, he's got about 5 more that he can dig into.
But it's the he'll skip backwards, but he won't exaggerate the movement too much. Then he'll be less. So bend your knees, attack the body first, stay low, and
Clarity is one of the biggest factors in this fight. And Inoue consistently
gears, tons more gears that Inoue could go for.
Against Neri, against Cardenas, but they were as a result because he wouldn't have been quite as overconfident. It's interesting.
Man himself, of switching off every now and again, coming square, you know, only glove though from Inoue.
Well, the fans who've traveled.
In a way, I don't want to take nothing away from Picasso. He's trying, he really puts speed, the reactions, and just the know-how, even close to this level. So, you know, you're finding out things about
105 power shots already. Dipping down low. Gonna offer up a little more up.
centered. You know, it's an incredible thing that Picasso may be thinking of doing.
next year, that would shatter every record there is in Japan.
Closing in on.
I think, you know, you not to over-exaggerate the foot movement, because, you know, if you good variation, knowing when to throw the shot, always feint.
Watch. And probably mesmerizing for his opponent. He shot right there.
I mean, it saps you of everything. Self-belief.
Round 9 begins. And I think we're well past the point where Picasso is there another gear? A lot of isn't there. For
yeah, I don't know if Picasso's going to bring it out of him. It's aren't quite there.
Yeah, there's. But not taking any.
Picasso kind of vocalizing with his punches a little bit. You see Inoue just step to him and say, hold on, young man, don't get too confident.
A better jab.
Getting 1 inch out of the way of that big left hook.
Corey, we just see Picasso just pull a jab there. He was about 6 inches short the target, and that shows a real lack.
Have made it so that it's not so easy for Inoue to just step on the gas.
45 seconds remaining here in round 5. Our body shot again there from Inoue.
I really think he's just putting the shots out there. I feel he's been hurt.
The right hand to his body, and another one right behind.
None of these shots are having any effect on Inoue.
Oh, good clothing. It looks like he just entered the ring right now.
Yeah, walk in the park. Who's just that much better than you, and that's what we're seeing by the monster, thunderous puncher.
Comes Inoue with 2 uppercuts and a left hook to the wants him to open up.
I think so, and it make life a lot more. Beautiful work with that lead hand jab.
The angles.
And the speed and the accuracy.
Think about and talk about Inoue in terms of how brilliant his offense.
You know, small margins, fine lines.
Inoue is this, the calmness. He's one of those fighters, it seems like his blood pressure goes down when the bell rings.
Yeah.
There's Picasso. Again, finding a left hook to the body every once in a while. Nice little up jab, pops the head back of Inoue. Moment
Damage around that rib cage.
His father was his coach there as well, and they've never been more meaningful or important than that one.
1 punch, power to trouble Inoue. You know, here, there's the confidence shining through.
I mean, doing some quick math, look at the number of power shot he throws is landed.
Yeah, and significant as well. I don't want to be too harsh on the Mexican. He's tried. He's just, at the minute, falling short, Mike.
And Darren, I think you're right because...
Well, not only that, but how often do you hear a fighter, knowing there's case, he's in round 11 against maybe the most...
From Inoue.
Inoue landing 47% of his punches
that are going right through the guard, and even if they're not connecting, they're...
Look, he's trying. He really is trying to back, but he hasn't.
Just unbelievably...
And he doesn't need to do this. He's opting to do this.
You found a round to give Picasso.
You know, it is the house. 11 rounds for Inoue and no rounds for Picasso. But Inoue, as good as we've ever seen him, no slowdown.
How Inoue decides to box in this.
And again, as Darren said, I don't 2 pounds on this night. He just happens to be facing a...
Still really trying to get behind their man in the Picasso corner.